Hello. Hello, people. Wait a bit. Hold on. I want to check something. This? Okay. That should be more like it. Hello, party people. Oh, Xenoverse is definitely too loud as well. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. King, I've missed you. Okay, well, thank you so much, Stefan. I do want to read that the first message in the chat was Vanguards are cooked, Hulk found dead in Miami. I guess stuff changed on Marvel Rivals. I haven't played the new update yet. So yeah. Here comes a mighty warrior. Thank you so much, Blight Daymoon. And Alberto says, King, we missed you. I missed you guys too. I missed you guys very much. I wanted to stream for several days. Just to interact with you guys. Even if it was just a smidgen, even if it was just a tiny bit. But I couldn't. I was very busy with a lot of stuff. So well, mostly it was just one thing that was really annoying, but it's out of the way now. So yeah. Hulk can't even juggle anymore. But like Monster Hulk can't juggle people. That's actually tragic. Wait, what do we do first? I should just get into a lobby with you guys so we could talk about Battle Hour, because Battle Hour is very soon. Well, I say it's very soon. Pretty sure the first day of it is today for me. But the first day is literally just Genshin Squadra and like a watch party for Dragon Ball Super Broly, which I'm not going to do, by the way, because I want. You ask me what it's gonna look like when I stream all of Dragon Ball Super Broly. Ask me if the channel is still gonna be here. Why are Vanguards bad again? CC changes cooked for tanks. What, can tanks not CC people anymore? If we try to CC Black Panther with like the thing, does he just not care? Does he just still have all of his skills and he just ignores you? How about we make zero expectations and look forward to what they offer? That's what I normally do, but I'm very curious what you guys, how you guys feel about this. Chat, if you like what you see, then press the like button, donate. If you feel like Age 1000 is not Xenoverse free because we bought it. Wow. Wow, they're going to reveal it and it's going to be Xenoverse free. Boom, 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 boom. Did I just try searching for a 1v1? I'm actually an amateur, my bad. I meant to start a 3v3. Let's see. There we go. If you get hit with a certain amount of CC, you become completely immune into all of CC. Okay, but only if you get hit by a certain amount, right? So it's not... Yeah, but yeah, tanks do apply a lot of CC. That is weird. Would getting hit by any of Spider-Man's skills count as CC? Like getting hit with a web pool? Or slows? CC changes kill Spider-Man. Okay, I was wondering, because he does have CC in his kit. It's just kind of hard to land. Yeah. Black Cat is comic book Black Panther, while Rivals Black Panther is comic book Black Cat. I know what you mean, because Black Panther has actually got like a crazy bag in all the other material, but the one they went for in Marvel Rivals was just what if he was like a speed blitz, like Kitty Cat demon. But that does fit Black Cat more, and Black Panther should be the one with all the extra superpowers. I mean, he's king of Wakanda, like close friend of the Fantastic Four. He usually has like a crazy kit. I don't mind what they gave him in Rivals, but seeing Black Cat get like everything just because I'm a thief, low XD. Like, okay, imagine if there was a Sonic Rivals game. This is how you know I'm back, by the way, because I'm already ranting about nothing. Imagine if there was a Sonic Rivals game, and Rouge had like chaos control, and like Tails' like electro cannon thing, and like Espio's like invisibility. Like that's like no, like that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh Jesus, Vez the game. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Holy crap! And Vez says, I'm near the end of RE8 until you started streaming. What was that noise? Thanks. I also recently got to play some modded Xenoverse 2 for the first time. So fun. Save gone. Oh, you lost your save already in modded Xenoverse 2? There's a lot of things that can happen when you mod games. Especially games like Xenoverse that have a bit of jank. So I'm very sorry about the save. You can save editor, right? Like even if you lose your save in PS2, or not PS2, but in PC Xenoverse. Imagine if Xenoverse 2 released on PS2. You can just save edit your things back. Like your Super Souls and all that stuff. Black Panther player's about to hog Black Cat so fast. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Rogue is actually cooked. Oh, because she sits on top of you, right? To steal your abilities. Is that also counts as CC? Does that? Can she genuinely not do that? That's kind of dumb if she can't do that. Steve, there is a Sonic Rivals game with Rouge in it. Look, what I mean is like Sonic Marvel Rivals, not Sonic Rivals on the PSP. Oh my god, man. Black Cat is fine. She will get nerfed, but damn, I can't wait for the Blender artist to start cooking. Oh, nah. This demon took the mask off and just said what he wanted to say. Alright. There is a Sonic Rivals game. Alright. The save editor corrupted everything. It's fine. It's not my main profile. Ah. Oh, it was messing with the save editor that messed everything. Oh, sorry to hear that, dudes. Black Widow has one ability to sprint. Season 1 characters cooked in this meta. She just has a natural sprint, like she just has faster movement. Is it like Captain America sprint or like what? Oh, yeah. Black Widow. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Black Widow does have an ability specifically just to sprint. That's so tragic, man. So Black Widow still hasn't been buffed, and she still has no legendary skin. All she gets is for the vibes as a sticker, and that's it. Her normal combo activates immunity literally by herself. On Black Cat, wow. I need to no life her before they nerf her, so I can lord her as soon as possible. Not for any good reason. I just like Black Cat. Oh yes, dudes. Name 5 Black Cat comics. Well, I liked the time where she helped use the venom to overload Bane. That was really, really cool. That was a sick moment. Steve, that's Catwoman. Huh? What? Let's lop. Level 180 already broken as... Yeah, level 180 is pretty... By the way, no one's in here. Guys, no one's in here. Nobody's in here. They gave Spider-Man so many love interests. At the point, it becomes unnecessary. I mean, Spider-Man's always been a harem guy. People are going to slowly remember that. This dude has Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, Black Cat, like on his... You know, on his webs at the same time. Like, if there's one thing that's consistent with Spider-Man, it's always those three are on his meat at the same time. Like, if they want to, they can usually add an extra female character to the harem and whatnot, but it's usually always those three. And he's always usually around them, whether he's like going to school or he's an adult with a job. He always works around the same field as them, or he lives kind of close to them. So he's always building rapport with them, which is why he gets shipped harder with them. So yeah, Spider-Man kind of has like a naturally orbiting harem, especially when all MJ does is like dump him and cheat on him and then get back with him like over and over and over again. It makes his pool game seem even crazier. Because imagine a girl leaving you because she like doesn't mess with you and then decides, actually, I do mess with you. Crazy, please take me back. So, more sloppy toppy. Oh, you mean Xenoverse? Okay. I can't wait to see SSJ Bardock's moveset. What, for this game or for a hypothetical Xenoverse 3? SSJ Bardock's moveset. Wait, what did you mean by that? You're not talking about Gekshin. Oh, fighters. No, not fighters. Sparking Zero. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot. We don't have SSJ Bardock and Sparking Zero yet. I do want to see his moveset too. It's mostly definitely going to be the chilled movie, but I'm still very curious to see how they do it. Ichigo according to Boruto fans. What do Boruto... Wait, were Boruto fans saying that Ichigo's like a harem god? I don't know that much about Bleach, but the only girls I know that really like orbit Ichigo are Rukia because they're butt buddies, Orihime because that's his wife, and what's the name of the small one? Nell, the baby that turns into like the big woman. I don't remember the number 3 one. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one. Damn, ain't nobody trying to turn on Xenoverse 2. I respect it. I was saying, I saw Boruto fans saying Orihime cheats on Ichigo. That's crazy. Look, I'm not going to wish anything bad on Boruto fans. All I'm going to say is that what comes around goes around, dude. When you talk shit about other manga, your mangaka immediately drops the biggest stinker of all time. I call it the Chainsaw Man effect. What all Chainsaw Man fans do is talk bad about JJK. So they get an absolutely dog shit part 2 and an absolutely dog shit ending. So, what I'm going to say is stay humble. The more humble you stay, the less the blows are. You can have a bad ending to your series, but so long as you were chill the whole time, people will go, hey, fan base chill though. Fan base chill though. You know? Oh, King's turning the rant into Chainsaw Man slander. Nah, I want to chill on that. I have to accept that Chainsaw Man has come and gone. Like, no, I mean, I do accept that it's come and gone. It's just sad that when it left, it was bad. Like, even one of my friends who's like a big Chainsaw Man fan, he recently finished like OG JJK, and his only complaint was, oh, I didn't think that we were at the end yet, which I think is weird because they're fighting Sukuna, and that's been hyped to be like the final conflict, like since the beginning. That Sukuna's the most evil nigga ever, and when you beat him, you basically make the world a better place. And he didn't even say JJK's ending was bad, and he liked Chainsaw Man Part 2's ending. Well, to be fair, if you like Chainsaw Man Part 2's ending, you'll no ending is bad. If you like Chainsaw Man Part 2's ending. I would unironically consider the Black Suit symbiote a part of Peter's harem. It's always down bad for him, so bad it becomes his greatest op. Oh, truly, yeah. And then there's even continuities where the Black Suit would be on Venom and then still on Peter at the same time, right? Like the symbiote. There are I know there are times where that's been a thing. Boruto fans were immune to the Chainsaw Man effect. I won't elaborate why. I see. The only thing Boruto has positively done is give me an answer to the Korra wouldn't be as hated if she was a man. Oh yeah, look at Boruto. That's true. That's true. Boruto is literally male Korra. Instead of being like a woman who's obsessed with swapping partners, instead he's like a lousy aura farmer, because that's like the male equivalent, right? Like in all the big girl stories, it's always how many guys can a girl get with, and how cool are these guys, etc., right? And all the guy stories, it's how much can I aura farm, and how cool can my protagonist be, and how many people can he beat up? You know? What is it? It's like the Baki thing, right? The same way how all men dream, like, what if I was the strongest person ever? All women probably dream of what if I was the prettiest person ever. All girls probably dream of, like, you know, what if I could, like, do anything, or I had dashing or stunning beauty, and all guys are like, what if I was the strongest guy ever? And that's why, you know, male and female-centric stories are based on, you know, even, you know, girl stories are like all romance and stuff like that. And then guy stories are all like Dragon Ball Z, Solo Leveling, Chainsaw Man, JJK, fucking Naruto, etc. Right? Invincible, for God's sakes. Invincible gets added to the list now, even though I would say Invincible is like actually less action orientated than the ones I just mentioned, because it's very story driven. I don't want to say the fights in Invincible don't matter, but the power scaling can be kind of weird sometimes, so it kind of makes you focus more on the story. Boruto looks like James Charles. I remember that meme. Boruto, I'm the protagonist, you gotta deal with it. Yeah. My friend complained about JJK's ending while saying Chainsaw Man's was pretty good. That's kind of scary. Hey, it's, you know, different strokes for different folks. If that's how your friend feels, then, you know, you gotta respect his opinion, even if it may be a very wrong one. But whatever. Like, I don't want to hop on this too long, but Chainsaw Man's ending actually killed all hype for Chainsaw Man. I'm not kidding. Like, you were still seeing people talk about JJK like several months after its ending. Chainsaw Man only just ended like, what, like a month ago? And the only impact it had left was people drawing a bunch of fan art of Power with a big ass. And then, poof, it's just gone. You know what I mean? Like, that's... I want to say it's tragic, but it's what Chainsaw Man deserves. So it's not tragic, it's actually fitting. Boruto fans are so ass, they made me side with MHA fans when they clashed. Yeah, I think Boruto is going to always be hated no matter what. It's not even like about, Boruto's low-key hyper-successful, so we're going to hate on it because it's the popular thing to do. Like, no. Boruto is just kind of really lame, and the fan base is really annoying. Like, I would probably say Boruto fans are more annoying than One Piece fans, because they don't even have a successful manga, or like a successful, long, ongoing manga, like One Piece, and they still somehow have ego on the same level. That's crazy. I would say Boruto fans, okay, ranking, Boruto number 1, One Piece probably in close second, but that's only because it's been around for so much longer, and then like Chainsaw Man in like third for like annoying, like shonen fan bases. Probably put Freyrin in fourth, because any series that, like that usually just has a super annoying fan base no matter what. It's not genuinely liking Korra as a character because I think she deserved a better show, not that it's terrible. I don't even like Korra and I still think she deserved a better show. Like, ideally, I would like all of the characters that I watch in TV shows to be in good shows. I can't help if they're not. Like, Korra, like, sucks and has a bunch of other problems going on with her. But I would still like if she was actually in a good show. You know what else I would like if it was actually good? The next Dragon Ball game. Okay, here's the thing. I'm sure we'll get like the 1 month hype of everyone going, this is the best game ever. And then we'll start getting videos like, why Dragon Ball Age 1000 is actually a disappointment. And all that shit I usually get like 1 month into a game being out. And then maybe public perception would slowly turn and churn. And then people go back saying, actually Xenoverse 2 was the GOAT. That might happen. But I'm thinking we can think more positive than that. Xenoverse 2 is so much better than Xenoverse 1. You don't even hear anyone talk about Xenoverse 1 anymore. Like, Xenoverse 2 literally completely replaces Xenoverse 1. That's how good it is compared to that. Bandai is the same company that gives us the same variant of a character in Xenoverse 2, but with unique ultimates. Yeah. Let's not forget about the Thank You Chainsaw Man. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that. Okay, so fan art of Power with a big butt and the Thank You Chainsaw Man meme were like the biggest impacts from Chainsaw Man Part 2. I don't. Korra's an ass character and her group is even worse. You don't buy their friends since half of them are dating each other. Yeah, that's true. It makes it seem more like a friend group that's just kind of testing the waters to see if the others are good enough potential partners and not actually because they like hanging out with each other. I don't know. I think we're gonna make this really quick because the new Avatar movie came out, so I'm allowed to yap about that. Oh, sorry, it didn't come out, it got leaked. But in like the original Avatar group, they are kind of forced to be together by circumstance of being like fugitives, right? Like the Fire Nation basically like rules the world, and they want the Avatar, they want Aang, they want that bald nigga, and Katara and Sokka protect him. And by circumstance, they're already together. Then they find Momo, who also hangs out with them alongside Appa. Obviously, Appa's there with Aang. Then they get Toph, who... I need to rewatch OG Avatar, but I'm pretty sure Toph runs away from home, right? To join the group. Toph sticks with them because, you know, she's an adventurous little shit, and she wants to hang out with cool people and do cool adventures and broaden her knowledge of the world despite being, you know, not being able to perceive it. And then Zuko obviously gets his change of heart, but also becomes a fugitive, so he has to also stay with them as well. But in Team Korra, they don't have to stay with each other because they're all just friends that live in a big city, so they kind of don't. And then it makes any moments where they are together feel way more forced because it's like, hey, why are you doing this right now? How is this relevant to the character arc or the plot that you're facing right now? Bolin. Well, I don't know, I'm just here because I'm the goofy comic relief character. It's like, okay. You know, Asami, why are you here? I don't know. Yeah, you could say that about 99% of Asami's scenes. I'm not saying that characters need to be forced to be together, but when you give good reasons for characters to stick together, it kind of builds their relationships more and makes people more invested in their screen time together. You know? Korra had full freedom of choosing who their friend group was, and she went with the literal first goofballs she saw. I would say I like the goofballs she saw. It's not like there's anyone really that interesting in Republic City, right? I would say I like her goofball gang. I wish they were obviously better, but I still like them. Well, Xenoverse do glaze Saiyans by giving them multiple forms and hidden abilities and making them warp towards the opponent by doing a charged Kamehameha or a Gallic Gun. Yeah, Xenoverse does glaze Saiyans, but naturally Saiyans are like the most popular, you know, Saiyans. They're Saiyans. So, Saiyans are always gonna get the most glaze. That just makes sense. Damn, okay, I'm just gonna start this. How about this? Genuine question, how did Korra and Asami fall in love? Okay, the real reason why they fell in love, if you ask me, the real reason they fell in love is that the show's ratings had like basically like completely tanked. Like, wasn't Korra taken off of like Nickelodeon or some bullshit, and it was now like an online streaming service. Like, it was no longer like a TV broadcast show. It was like an online streaming service, which, if I recall, it's a downgrade for TV shows, right? It was taken off of TV and was now just an online thing. I think you just watch online. So the ratings were so bad, they were basically just going to do anything to get attention. And the last ditch effort with all lazy ass TV shows is just make a gay couple as the show is like ending, or okay, make a gay couple, but not so out in the open that like your higher ups like immediately special beam canon you for it. Usually you have to do stuff like, you know, again, the Star Wars movies where the gay couple is in the far background of the shot, and then you can remove them in the Chinese version. Or Korra and Asami, where you have them show up at the very end of the show, so your higher ups can't get pissed at you because it's like, well, the show's already over, so who cares? You know? I think that's the real reason they got together, because people have ranted about Korra and Asami for eons, dude. It's a relationship where the characters literally have maybe had like 9 lines between each other for 4 seasons, which is ridiculous. Korra and Asami have no character bonds other than they dated the same guy at one point. And that's it, right? They really don't have anything. It's just random. It's really the most random thing ever. It's not even implied that during season 4 that Korra and Asami like each other, by the way. It just kind of happens in the last episode. Like, season 4, I'm pretty sure, doesn't give you any signs that they like each other. Like, maybe they up their conversation count by 1. Ooh, boom, boom. Oh, here I come! Oh. Oh my lord. Okay. Is anyone like Mai from Avatar? Mai, I'm trying to remember which one that was. That's Zuko's girlfriend? No, I can't remember. I think. I don't remember. Also, okay. That wasn't me. Okay, well, I guess he's got to beat that up now. Vez the game, thanks so much for another $10 donation. Jesus Christ, Vez. And Vez says, going back to Korra recently, okay, hold on, wait. Yeah. Going back to Korra recently myself, it's clear the problem is things are too peaceful, so each villain has to operate around the city, while Avatar, The Last Airbender, went all over the world, so it was less interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah. So because, I was gonna say, yeah, in Korra, they're basically like, there's no urge or rush to be together to make character moments. It's just kind of everyone dicking around until the plot feels like showing up in their face. And then they get together to do all the big plans and all the big fights and, you know, all that shit. Okay, well, my fight just got stolen from me or whatever. It's fine, it's cool. Ooh, getting jumped, truly. Also, hello, Mars. Hello, Steed. Why did DLC characters in Xenoverse 2 have dramatic screams? New voice direction, probably. The one who's Azula's sister. What the fuck? Apathetic. Wait, no, she's not Azula's. Maybe you mean like soul sister, like friend, but she's not Azula's sister, right? Isn't Azuko's girlfriend the one that kind of doesn't give a shit? I mean, I just call Azuko's girlfriend because that's all I remember. What the fuck did she even do in the original series? Like, at least the other weird girl had like the chi blocking shit. He has no stamina. It's kind of unfair. So, at least Mei was Zuko's wait, Mei? Mai is Zuko's girlfriend, but not Azula's sister. Okay. I don't remember the characters too well. I'm very sorry. I probably need to rewatch the original Avatar, right? I know the movie has been leaked. I haven't watched the leaked movie yet. I kind of was hoping that they would announce a theatrical release, so I would at least support something that I like. Yes, I know, guys. I'm a beta cuck. I like giving money to the people who I think deserve it. You can call me a loser all you want. You can call me a loser all you want. Black. You guys remember when Trunks says that? I'm gonna go play that cutscene for you guys after this. You remember when Trunks is like, you can call me a criminal all you want. Black. Bro, the way they have Trunks' VA say the word black, like, I'm sure you can have him chill with it a tiny bit. That voice director is like, channel some Tomorrow while you say the word black. Tomorrow would be racist, right? I think we can all agree on that. I know you guys might be like, oh, but Steve, other people, like, he wouldn't oppress, he wouldn't, like, you know, have opinions on other people. I totally forgot what that skill was. I totally forgot. I think Tomorrow would be racist. He's the kind of person where even though he suffered a bad thing, he wouldn't care if other people suffer the bad thing. He would just be like, nah, screw you. Deku's also racist, by the way. Deku is confirmed racist, so if you guys think Tomorrow wouldn't be racist, you're just wrong. Remember, Deku literally thinks Piccolo is a villain just because he's green. Like, dog. Son. You live in a world that has a guy who is like Godzilla as his quirk. And Piccolo is the one who's evil. Alright. That was your own fault, Steed. Fraud OJ as always, I see. Yep, I've still got it. I've still got the fraud in me. I don't hate Korra's character. I just I wish the show had better writing at times. Yeah. I mean, I want to say, I don't think I hate Korra personally. I just wish the show had better writing. I would say I hate, like, Dragon Ball Super Goku. Even though the writing sucks. Like, DBS Goku annoys me because he tarnishes a character that everyone loves. But Korra just suffers from purely bad writing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's weird that Korra learns airbending, like, just for no reason, right? Like, she didn't even have to do any of the training that comes with it. She just kind of learns airbending because her other, like, chi paths get blocked or something. So I guess it just opens the door for airbending. I don't fucking know. But you think with airbending comes a more clear state of mind? No, because she still acts like a weirdo the whole series. Like, Zahir gets airbending in season 3, right? The guy who can literally just fly. He gets airbending and he becomes like this clear of mind. Actually, everything I do is for a greater purpose. And I want to give the people back their freedom. Chaos is actually real freedom. Anarchy is the true path of mankind. And he's like super enlightened, right? But Korra gets airbending and all she does is use it to like do what UI Goku's like standard ki blast in Dragon Ball FighterZ where he just air punches you. Like that's all Korra gets from airbending. She just gets a full screen attack. Which is broken as hell, to be honest, but you know what I mean. Didn't Z Goku also have dumb moments? He fired the ki blast the Elder Kai and mistook Videl as a boy. No, yeah, Z Goku also has dumb moments. Z Goku has moments I don't even like. Like, I don't remember if this happens in the manga, but in the anime it's really jarring. Because one episode is, oh my god, I couldn't save my family from Kid Buu destroying the planet, and Vegeta going, great job, Kakarot, that was our children down there, and you let them die so you could save this loser, Mr. Satan. And then the next episode is, hey Elder Kai, I'll let you kiss Bulma after we revive her if you do the thing. Son, your whole family is dead. What? Why are we making like you can't beat Kid Buu and your whole family is dead? You should be worried. You should be like, your pants should go from orange to brown. This is not the time to be making jokes. You know what I mean? Like Z still has moments I don't really agree with character-wise. Obviously they're comedic moments, right? So you can kind of give them a bigger pass, but there's still things I kind of don't agree with when you look at Dragon Ball and I like a whole, right? But Super has moments that I think aren't even funny, and then also like do like even more damage to Goku's character. So, yeah, again, I do think Z has pretty egregious moments. Margin Vegeta nearly killed Bulma in the audience, by the way. Yeah. He did. How much longer is Battle Hour from now? Battle Hour technically, well, for me, it starts today, but it's not show. Okay, the only thing it's showing today is a full screening of Dragon Ball Super Broly and a special panel for Genshin Scourger. They'll probably reveal season 5. Which season are we on for Genshin right now? 4? I don't know. It'll probably reveal the next season. Because who were the characters? God Goku, God Vegeta, and one other, and Kid Buu, right? So maybe Kid Buu gets shown at this panel, and then the next... Wait, is Kid Buu in the game already? I actually don't know. I've not been paying attention. But yeah. They should have had Goku get potential unleashed if they were going to make Gohan fumble again. Maybe, but Super Saiyan 3 just looks so cool. If the next avatar is screwed, Korra be like, date your whole friend group. You effed up the world. Yeah, I don't even know if they're going to still do that show, because they did the movie. And they didn't release the movie, and then it got leaked, and that's like, okay. I think I made a tweet about this, actually. Hold on, let me just read my own tweet like a loser. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so there was an article saying The Legend of Aang, the last Airbender leaker, says he didn't think posting videos of the movie online was a big deal because it isn't being released in theaters. Right? And my query to that was, Paramount... How Paramount is going to have that goofy nigga after seeing how popular of a movie they made $0.00 is? Because that's a movie that made zero money.
1, 2.
They made a whole movie with god tier animation and, like, you know, new voice actors and so much like time and effort got put into it. So much time and effort got put into it and all the extra stuff just for it to make literally zero money. Because now if you release it in theaters, people are going to just hear, by the way, you can watch it online, and go, what? Oh, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Like, okay, leaked clips are all over Twitter. Leaked clips probably get re-uploaded to YouTube like crazy. I just haven't seen them, but YouTube is that kind of site. They probably get uploaded to Instagram, a million billion% TikTok. You know, there are just so many different things that would like screw. First movie to make $1 million. Leaker, it's going online anyways, right? Yeah, I don't think the leaker should have done that, obviously. Like, obviously, I think it sucks that the movie wasn't released in theaters, because the fuck? It's Avatar. It's, even if they didn't think it would make any money, it's nostalgia bait to begin with. Nostalgia bait always makes bank at the theaters. You know, people are gonna go, oh shit, I remember Avatar, that was great. First of all, okay, you're gonna have a bunch of adults who remember watching it when they were children. You're gonna have a bunch of adults who watched it when they were adults and would still want to pay money to see it. You're gonna have a bunch of children who watched Avatar when their parents left it on for them, because their parents were like, oh, this was fire for me, so it's gonna be fire for you, right? And they're gonna go pester their parents to go see it at the theaters, etc., right? There's gonna be a lot of reasons as to why. Oh yeah, the SpongeBob movie got leaked as well. I forgot about that. SpongeBob, I mean, okay, SpongeBob's way different. I'm not gonna lie, SpongeBob has entirely different motion to like most media that exist. Like, SpongeBob is up there with like Pokemon and Dragon Ball for like infinite motion. How are you, Steve? I'm good. I'm good. I will say I'm very happy to just talk to you guys again. You guys are just fun, you know. Maybe they could put it in theaters anyways and make $1 more billion. Maybe. I would still like if they made money on a movie. I mean, I haven't watched the leaked movie yet. I've seen obviously clips of it. I've seen like scenes, like, you know, obviously it's a movie, so the movie villain is really OP. There's gonna be a new movie unique power up. I saw Aang like do some weird glowy stuff I've never seen him do before, but I didn't finish watching that because I was hoping the movie would actually just come out and I could just, if I can support something legally that I enjoy, I will, you know. So, oh, hello Xeno Coffee. He said, greetings, dude. Currently working on the beta test version of my Gohan Black mod that's releasing this weekend. Hope you're having a good stream. Hype for Battle Hour tomorrow. Oh, indeed. I am very excited for it. Also, yeah, Gohan Black. I still haven't even done the Super Saiyan God Gohan mod. I need to do that. Oh, Pro, my hero. Academia. Pro just made me some pizza, so I guess I'll be eating that in the background. Steve, if you were the next Avatar, what? I don't know if I even want to entertain that. Steve, if you were the next Avatar and Korra was the only past life, would you be scared for your life? Yes. Because here's the thing, with avatars, you can get a glimpse into their history. Like Kyoshi tells Aang about the time when she fought some guy, and the guy like died because he fell off the cliff because he just refused to move. And Aang also sees Roku's backstory. Like he sees Roku growing up alongside the Fire Lord of that time. Yeah, Sozin. And he also sees the betrayal by Sozin, right? So it's safe to say Aang saw a lot of Roku's history. If Korra's your only avatar, you're probably seeing all of her history every time you have a random flashback. And it's just going to be her kissing Bolin, then her kissing Mako, and then her kissing Asami, and then her losing fights, and then her making bad decisions, and her being scared for her life because she's got like a poison in her body, then her getting low-diffed by a single like earthbender, like general woman. You would just be like, excuse me? Is the avatar just a curse? Is it low-key shit? Everyone hates me, and every single time I get a random avatar flashback or I try to commune with my past life, it's just garbage. There's just nothing there. You would think being an avatar is a curse, right? Korra unironically made a binding vow, kill all previous avatar states and all the knowledge that comes with it, and in exchange, turn me into a giant energy being. That's actually a binding vow. You would fit if you grew up as a modern day avatar, it'd be like growing up as like a 10 Shadows user after JJK. You would just hate it because you're not allowed to use the technique. You basically can't, and everyone who sees you have it, hates you because they know what it does. I can't spoil JJK, but 10 Shadows is broken as fuck, as you guys would know from Sukuna overhyping Megumi and Gojo overhyping Megumi. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you would just think, oh, it must be bad. It must be a curse, and I'm just born unlucky. And no, you're actually born extremely lucky. You just were born too late. So now you don't, now you don't know. Now you don't know. Damn, we couldn't get 6 people for this lobby. That's crazy. Korra really crashed a car into a brick. Korra really crashed a car into a brick car, then tossed you the keys. Here you go. Korra really, yeah, bro. Holy shit, having Korra as a past life does suck. Supervising Korra cutting all ties is stupid as hell. You're basically cleaning up your previous incarnation's mess as the next incarnation. Yeah, that would suck. Like, okay, with the other avatars, you can definitely say Kyoshi probably had some problems, and Roku had some problems. Like, surely when Aang sees the flashbacks, he probably sees more than we do as the audience, right? Like, what did they establish? Kyoshi is like super violent as an avatar. Like she mostly is like, yes, violence resolves everything, so I might as well just beat people up. There was the one waterbending avatar who, like, I remember they show him like surfboarding, right, or something like that. If I recall it, doesn't his wife get face stolen by the face stealer, right? He's like all like love and peace, but I don't remember his full story. But, like, he's, like, love and peace and all that stuff. But his wife did get her face stolen. And I don't remember how his character became after that. Roku was, like, basically perfect. But he got betrayed. And Kyoshi was hyper violent. But it was effective. So, you learn something different from all these avatars. You see their failures and their fumbles. But you also see their successes. And the right things they do. But when you only have Korra, she loses more than she succeeds. She's kind of like a Dragon Ball Super character where she loses most of her fights, which, again, there's nothing wrong with losing most of your fights, right? But you don't learn anything from those losses, which sucks. Oh my goodness. He was too concerned about the spirit world and neglected the living world. That was the guy's problem, actually. Oh, that's probably why his wife got face stolen to begin with, because he was spending way too much time in the spirit world. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that reminds me, Korra opening the spirit portals too. Jesus Christ. You would think that the avatar is a curse. It's like, oh, I'm an incarnation of an evil person who ruins the world. Like, that's all you would think. It hurts because I get Korra slander, so I have to be quiet and just be dumb for liking a character. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Name a good thing about Legend of Korra. Korra's hot, objectively. Asami's hot, objectively. What's the name of Toph's daughter? The one that's like the police chief? That's fair game. What else? Tenzin. Everyone agrees Tenzin's cool. No one who watches Korra and hates Korra dislikes Tenzin still. Tenzin obviously still has his moments because, you know, writing, blah, blah, blah. But I think everyone agrees that they like Tenzin. What else? What else? I think Kuvira is cool. I think Kuvira is dumb, but I still think she's cool. I also think she's attractive, so that might be skewing my perception of the character. Oh my god. I haven't had to speak in so long that just doing a tiny bit on stream is already messing up my voice. Good lord. Oh. I haven't even started eating anything, and I already feel like I have a frog in my throat. Amon had Riz, truly. Azula, I totally forgot she was in that. See, rant about Dragon Ball Super character regression now. I'll rant about it if someone donates like $10. I don't know. I like money, a lot, so. I should join in on Slander so I can be cool and not feel bad. That's good, right? I mean, it's okay to join in on Slander, but if it's a character you truly like, you should never actually, you know, take a stance that you dislike them. Like when Yuji was getting slandered, then it was the cool thing to hate him because, oh, he doesn't have giga super hyper hacks like Yuta and all these other characters, or like an invincible domain that makes him fucking immortal for like 4 minutes straight. That doesn't mean it's time to start slandering him. He's my goat, so I simply just... I mean, okay, at the end of the day, Yuji became the strongest, so lol. And at the end of the day, Korra is still a bum, so I guess it's kind of hard to defend Korra, but I would say if you like Korra, you should still like her. If it's a character you enjoy him. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, unless, I mean, unless it gets factual, then you kind of have to accept that, you know? I think Korra trying to be serious, but majority of the audience is, well, kids at the same time. Oh, you mean like the show? The show does take itself very seriously. I would say Korra probably has, like, less jokes than OG Avatar. Because OG Avatar is like, it's a kid show. Straight up. Doesn't matter how much you like it or how good you think the writing is. It's a kid show. And what is Korra? Korra is the sequel to the kid show. Oh, it's still supposed to appeal to kids, but it's also supposed to appeal to the people who grew up with Avatar. So it's kind of aiming for an older demographic off rip. It kind of has to take itself way more seriously just because of that, you know? So yeah, Korra does kind of get like, I don't know. Korra is in a rough spot, but at the same time, the writers are the same people who did OG Avatar, right? So maybe they just fell off. I have no idea. Have you used Catwoman and Marvel Rivals yet? No, I simply just logged into the game to make sure that my drivers and shaders were completely updated, and I didn't even play it. I don't even know what her skills look like, so I'll play her another time. Korra screwed up so bad, she made a dark avatar be reincarnated to the world, and now with the regular avatar, Loki, the dark and light avatars are a pretty cool concept, just not fleshed out well. Yeah. Korra doesn't even look cool in avatar state, just glowing eyes, no cool glowing marks. Yeah, Aang had giga aura with the marks. I feel like they could have given Korra like some water tribe tattoos to like glow for her when she goes avatar state, but whatever. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. For some odd reason, every sequel of an already popular thing just sucks. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. A lot of them just kind of suck. I think the problem is the original already succeeded, so the second one doesn't have to succeed. It just has to be more of the original. Like, you don't have to be especially creative with the writing. And there's also the chance that most of the time the people who are making it kind of don't care. Make Vaatu like the collector from Owl House. where it's like childish innocence, but very destructive. I see. Oh yeah, Vaatu being like just regular pure evil is kind of lame. People shitting on Korra as if they don't hype their characters who fumble a lot too. Oh yeah, no, that does happen. Like Deku was like one of the more popular characters to make fun of, and now he gets glazed. Now people are talking about FTL Deku and how he stomps verses, and he used to be one of the more hated characters. I'm not sure how I would redo Rava and Vaatu if I was making Avatar. I'd probably give Vaatu a more concrete goal. It sounds like Vaatu just wants to win the tug of war for a tiny bit. Oh no, but for some reason Vaatu's convinced that if he wins once, Rava just dies. When it's supposed to be like... don't they infinitely respawn? Also, I'm kind of confused. Why are these two mega godlike beings fighting on the physical planet? Like, shouldn't they be fighting in like heaven or like Asgard or some shit? I mean, you could say that maybe they fell from the spiritual world or from a higher plane into a physical dimension. There's lots of stories about cosmic entities bringing their fights to, you know, our reality rather than keeping it in theirs, right? But I feel like Vaatu should have a more concrete goal or something. Can you play the Trees Hate You demo? That's that game with the trees that like snipe you and stuff, right? I've seen a tiny bit of it, but not much. Another cool hypothetical, if Vaatu was like pure chaos, not evil, have season 2 end with Korra offering to House Vaatu instead of him being sealed forever alone. Basically Yuji and Sukuna, yeah. I mean she's holding Rava and Vaatu, which I think would make a really cool dynamic in future seasons. Like I do like the gimmick of character whose body is a host for another character and they have like internal conversations with the other person. I really like that a lot, which is why I was so disappointed that My Hero ended without Deku having the vestiges, because I would have really liked if they did stupid shit like trying to help him on tests, or some of them would try and not help him on tests, going, no, he needs to learn like a true man, or, you know, them trying to help him like with dates, or like even helping with coordination in like fights. I really like stuff like that. So Deku losing that was kind of a bummer for me, because it's a personal thing, I know, but I would have liked if he had those internals. Like the second Korra realizes that she has Rava and she gets internal conversations with Rava, Rava immediately gets stripped from her, and it's like, okay, cool, nice, great, awesome. You know what I mean? So it's kind of poop. I like the fact that this Xenoverse 2 stream is more of us talking than actually playing the game. Well, no one... I'm sure Xenoverse 2 will get a massive explosion again when they show the Future Saga Chapter 4 trailer, and when they show whatever Age 1000 is, whether you believe it's Xenoverse 3 or not. Hello, Prolapsy, great guy. Don't lie to him. Don't lie to him. He's not a great guy. No, I'm kidding. Prolapsy's the GOAT. Realest motherfucker I know. Kind of like Ling and Greed from Fullmetal Alchemist. Exactly, bro. Ling and Greed is such an aesthetic. It's so peak. Ling and Greed is actually such a god tier character. Or Greeling. That's what Edward calls him, right? He just combines the names. Greeling is such a cool character. I think another thing that really helps is that the experiences that they go through in the story make Greed easier to work with. Like, instead of just staying a super evil homunculus that just wants to like kill and, you know, just kind of keep indulging in its deadly sin. I do like that he understands, you know, having people in your ballpark is like kind of cool, and he can actually put his greed down to have things that he actually enjoys. Like, he can suppress his greed for that. I do like how all the homunculus, other than Lust, kind of embody their sin in themes and such kind of way. Wrath dies happy, gluttony gets eaten, you know, etc, right? There's lots of stuff like it. Lust is literally just a woman. I guess you could say that she duped one of Mustang's guys, Havoc. She duped Havoc with, you know, her illustrious charm, but like that's kind of it. That's all she did, just be hot. So all right, I don't know. Prepare yourself. Vez donates $2 super chat. I like Xenoverse 2. We should get an anime about it. You're right, we should.
I am the one who will destroy you.
Wow! It's starting right now. This is so
I didn't have a charge.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I think Rava and Vatu both being in Korra's body would be a cool idea. And like you mentioned, they could even give her like a dark avatar state where she could like indulge in like some less than heroic activities while she's in that mood. Not saying that she has to kill people, just like, you know, it could just be her like locking in. Ooh. Kamehameha! The connection's really funny. Okay. What about the 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist Lost? Kind of fleshes out a bit more. I have not watched 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist still. I'm about to finish my 18th watch of Brotherhood, and I've still never watched 2003. Like right now in Brotherhood, I'm on the part where Mustang loses his eyes. And then I'm very sure the episode after that is the one where Father does the really funny thing where he makes a gun out of himself. Oh my lord. Oh! They're gonna lose? Peak. So my combos don't work either. The intro for 2003 is peak. So Fullmetal Alchemist just only has good opening things, is what you're saying. Oh, the intro bit, like the I know the intro bit for Brotherhood is them fighting the ice or the water alchemist, right? Yeah, the connection's probably too bad for that to work. Iframes, let's go. Oh. Did that hit? Yes! Please hit. Oh, I was really hoping to be... BS hitbox is my goat. I think he teleported into the attack. I think he charged up his Super Saiyan attack and teleported into my ultimate. But that's why we have Brave Heat on. You need one good panic move in this game. Just having Mighty Explosive Wave and Brave Heat actually gave me that match back. Because panic moves are so strong in this game. Or not panic moves, but like get out of jail moves, right? Let's see. I've heard 2003 has the better Shao Tucker arc adaptation because Brotherhood, ironically, was like, that story has already been animated. Let's just get this over with. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Brotherhood definitely probably approached it with an attitude like that. In the manga, it's probably longer. That's a good point. Fullmetal Alchemist manga was going slow, so they decided to keep going with the anime instead of waiting. It has more background lore, fleshes out characters more. It's darker. How homunculus exist makes more sense. I see. The Brotherhood one is... Yeah, Brotherhood is manga accurate. That's all I remember. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here are the results of my
There you go. For everyone who always wants me to play 21. I hope you're happy. Oh my goodness. Steve, can you dance? Like, a tiny bit. That reminds me, I still haven't done the newest Wuthering Waves story. I might be a fraud. For anyone who's playing that, how long is it? Because I would like to play it. I don't mind just playing it off stream, but you guys really do like it when I play Ruwa on stream. So, Eagle Kick, my beloved. I watched both Fullmetal Alchemist shows in 2012. Hey, that's good. I mean, people say both shows are good anyways, so might as well watch both if we can, right? New All For One and Ultra Rumble can fist you. That's very interesting. This is it, you're mine. Total Detonation Ball actually does a crazy amount of damage. Boom. I don't want them to get hurt. I don't remember what that Super Soul does. Oh, should have did Total Detonation Ball again. Oh, maybe Kamehameha next time then. Those multiple hits are very useful. That was some Eldritch range. Hey! Okay, I need stamina. Oh, just not enough range. Okay, that's fine. It's a DLC character's grab. The way I'm not moved at all. Damn! 21 just lacked the range. Okay. This is kind of spooky connection, not gonna lie. Which move was that? Gallic Cannon? Yeah, I was gonna say that beam looked way too... I'm just getting pulled into these now, bro. Okay. Oh. You kind of have to save photon swipe for moments like that where they're not expecting it. Oh.
I've gathered quite a lot of data from you.
I've gathered quite a lot of data from you. Let's see. Ooh. See, the best RE5 and Metroids later. I always appreciate seeing Keyblades in the series, not to be confused with Keyblades. Truly. The thing with spirits in the original avatars that they aren't good or evil, but operate on their own primal morality. Yeah. Spirits kind of got treated like really dirty in Korra. I guess they just forgot what spirits were like in OG Avatar. Did he rage quit? Is that what that was? I thought he just disconnected.
Greetings.
Let's go back to the 3v3 room. Oh my god. Okay. GG Steed, a huge fan. I enjoyed fighting you. Hey, I enjoyed it too, as crazy as the connection was, but thank you. Spitballing my hypothetical fanfic version of Korra Season 2. That's fine. Sometimes you have to be like, damn, I wish the thing I liked was better. You know, the first step to admitting there's an issue is going, I wish the thing I liked was better. Boom, boom, boom. Nowadays, I don't think they do a concept justice. 2, I'm fine with not learning any more in the current day. Or lore about old Saiyans. Yeah, we're probably never gonna get any more of that. I think our Brotherhood is superior, but I kind of grew up with the 2003 one. I like the 2003 Clone Wars micro series. I see, that's fair. Sorry, I thought you rage quit. That one was my fault. I see. That's fine. The ending of season 3 with that whole ceremony and the last shot of Korra's face made me really like Korra and her arc. Hydrate and press the like button, people, if you really want this man being the Battle Hour host. Oh god. You guys would you guys, I mean, I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but would you guys enjoy if I streamed the Battle Hour? Because normally I would just watch it and just make videos on it, but I can just stream it if you guys want. Yes? We do. Yes, I'll love it. Is that even a real question? I'm sorry. Fair enough. Oh! Oh!
Bingo!
Steeds, dance with your viewers.
Bingo!
There you go.
Bingo! Bingo!
I just realized Direwolf was just like Fox McCloud.
Bingo!
Oh, that's actually Giga Aura. I didn't even notice that.
Bingo!
That's actually an immaculate fit. Thoughts on Pragmata? I've not played it yet. I say yet because it's a Capcom game and I glaze Capcom, so I'm probably going to play it because it'll probably be great. I've not played it yet. The only thing I've seen about Pragmata is obviously, you know, the main plot. And people constantly getting into arguments online of, let's just say, Lolita adjacent topics, which I'm not invested enough in to ever read. I just know that they're happening. So, would you fight viewers on Sega versus Capcom? Why stop at Sega versus Capcom? I would fight viewers in real life. Why stop at Sega versus Capcom? Think I won't do it? I'm just kidding. I don't have Sega vs. Capcom, I'm pretty sure, unless if it's like free or like super cheap, and I don't know if I'd ever get it. So, when is Battle Hour meant to start? It starts at a different time for everyone else, but there's one showcase going on today. Well, the 18th, and then the main showcase is happening on the 19th. So I know they call it Battle Hour, but it's more like Battle 24, 48 hours. Hour? That's what it should be called.
Fusion! Ha! Fusion!
Ah,
Fusion! Ha!
War Story Quest is 2 hours long, if I remember correctly. That sounds like something that'd be fun to do.
Fusion!
I did stream really late though. Like I did start the stream super late, so maybe I shouldn't do it. We can do it another day, not tomorrow though, because you know I need to have my notifications for Battle Hour. Otherwise, you guys won't know when they're going up.
Fusion!
Oh, we're actually gonna get 6 people. Holy crap! Wu is really. I mean, Wu always does really short stories. To be fair, but they're really experimenting with like very, very short stories now. They're trying to see if the story can be shorter and still have great stuff in it. That you hate Sega, that's why you don't play Sonic Racing. I just don't have it. I just didn't buy it. I think it's a great game. It's one of the only racing games I played that I've actually had fun with. When the beta was up, I felt like I needed to play a couple matches of that every day. To feel like to feel whole. But I already forgot what I was gonna say because I'm stupid. Yeah, I already forgot what I'm gonna say. GG. Oh, yeah. I like it. It's a great game. I just didn't buy it. No, the beta was really fun, but I didn't buy the game. Who was brave enough to take the final slot? When are you gonna play Casper and the Ghostly Trio, the video game? It's the greatest game ever. I don't think I've ever heard of that in my life. Butcher save us, save the Steedo versus Butcher. Oh my god. I'd get Pragmata, but I already asked for a new game last month. I see. Oh, someone left. Rip. I'm probably gonna maybe end the stream soon since I did start it really late. But I wanted to talk about Battle Hour. I think we spent more time talking about Korra. Thanks for the stream. No, I'm not saying I'm ending the stream now. I'm not saying I'm ending the stream now. I'm just saying that I did start the stream very late. And that does affect the time of how long I'm streaming. Butcher says I came here and he's really tired of me. No, that's not it, I swear. I swear that's not it. I promise you. Also, hello, Butcher. I don't think I said that. Okay. Let's see. A real friend. Wow, I thought we were having fun. No, we are having... I mean, okay, do you want me to... I can stop another match now if you guys want. So we can, like, box with each other. Alright, how about this? We'll do a few more. Okay, let me think. Who do I want to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be in rivals of us again soon. I mean, naturally, because I want to play Black Cat.
This is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
The king hates his worshippers. No, first of all, don't call yourself my worshipper. Second of all, I don't hate you guys. You guys were too silly, man.
I'll destroy you and reach even greater heights.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can charge key. Okay. The Fox McCloud guy starts charging up in my face. Watch this Spider-Man rollout. We're not doing that, bro. I worship Steed every day. That's true. No, don't say you're a... Don't say that. Oh my God. Oh, it's the return of Dropout Ludo. He's using charge. Oh. Oh, wait, I'm Goku Black. I've got really sticky melee. I can just throw out my punches and they'll probably just connect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a lot of damage. Or not. Oh, I was hoping he'd back it into that. Admit, Steve, you're the BBC king. Stop. You guys are sounding like Japanese people on Twitter, bro. Have you guys seen it recently? The way Japanese people on Twitter talk about black people? They talk about black people like black people are fucking like special grades or some shit. They talk about black people like black people are fucking like Viltrumites. Like we just have like such a different cellular structure. We're just like OP as fuck. They're like, they're scared of us, dude. That's the way you're talking. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Take this! No! For the combo! I'm dead. Not yet, not yet. I thought he was gonna do his super attack so I could aura farm sudden death beam on him. So dumb. I'm just gonna one shot. I don't know what he says when he does that counter. I keep thinking it's one shot. JP people talk way worse about Indians, so you're fine, Steed. Oh well, yeah, naturally. I don't know. Is it insane for me to say that Asian people are the most racist? Like, I know that's gonna sound like generalizing, but like, I feel like with the way their governments and communities and like all that stuff work, I'm not saying they promote racism, but they kind of don't care if their people don't have a like, okay, for example, like America and all these other countries, they do stuff like, you know, like Black History Month and all these other like kind of people like celebrate different events that aren't even about, you know, their own people, right? Like, I can't say their own people because, you know, we should be a unified group. Like our people should be human beings, not like, you know, different skin colors. But like Asian people are like, Asian people are super racist to other Asian people. So there's no way in fuck they care about like black people or white people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that happens a lot. Like you can always find Koreans and like Chinese or Koreans and Japanese people I tried to use sudden death beam and I messed up. You can always find Koreans and like Chinese people or Japanese people like hating on each other.
It's not right.
Political king has returned. I'm not political king. I'm just saying that it'd be cool if humanity was on the same page. That's it. So I literally just went on Twitter and one of the first things I saw was someone saying Japanese people talk about black people like they have a heavenly restriction.
You wish. You wish.
It's true.
You wish.
Japanese people talk about black people like like we have superpowers. I think it's a mix of one, not knowing enough black people, and all of your knowledge from black people comes from like movies and media and entertainment. And two, no, that's probably it. Because a good example is even in the JJK manga, because Gege Akitsumi, my giant IQ goat, my actual woke author, by the way, not Fujimoto, fuck that fraud. Gege even has Gojo mistake Miguel's I guess power for his, you know, his race, because Gojo mentions how your physicality helps a lot when it comes to sorcery, right? Like obviously being a bone skinny sorcerer, like okay, appearances can be deceiving, but there are no OP bone skinny sorcerers. Like maybe just Druve and that's it, but he literally just relies on spamming you far away with Shikigami, right? Even Suguro Geto mentions in the hidden inventory arc, it's good to have, you know, the ability to fight back even if you're a Shikigami, like a summoner, right? And then Gojo goes, well, Miguel's, you know, black, he's super strong, so that's why his sorcery is boosted even more. And Miguel even goes, that's not true. You know, I'm my own person. So yeah, I think it's just a common opinion that Japanese people have, because Gege even made his most popular character ever say some crazy shit like that and have to be corrected on it. Albert says, will you read my message? Let me do that. Here's the thing, COVID made a lot of weak people use fear and deception to overcome traditional and strong people and made everyone enemies. Now in 2026, racism is at an all-time high. That's very fair. COVID did separate the world more than it already is. So that doesn't help either. Wait, Fortnite is having a Ben 10 collab? What the fuck? Wait, that's not cursed energy. He's just constantly coated in hacky. Does the author of Rent a Girlfriend want to be BBC cucked then? No, I'm very sure he doesn't. I'm very sure he doesn't. Relax, don't worry about it. We're doing another match? Why not? Yeah, sure. Don't know who I want to pick now. I want to play Blue Vegeta right now.
Let me show you the power beyond that of a Super Saiyan God.
Let me show you the power beyond that of a Super Saiyan God. Oh, there's also a Blue Goku. Great. You think we'll ever get an anime game renaissance?
The power of Super Saiyan God.
No.
Angry, Frieza. Guess I better go all out.
Anime games are in a really rough position. I don't know. Pretty much the only anime games we can look forward to are Dragon Ball ones. And like very rarely something else will like come up and do something different. Like what is it? I still don't know how you pronounce the name. Was it Gachiya Kuta? The Gacha Cooties game isn't an arena fighter, which is already a good sign, because it means that the developers actually have to put like effort into the game, and not just rely on players beating each other up for all of time to carry the numbers and the DLC sales and all that stuff. I keep forgetting how fast Goku can stamina break. Oh, damn, they didn't even let me evasive that. I was in that beam for a minute. Okay. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Got a gun. Gachiya Kuta is so good, man. I have not watched it. I've heard a lot of high praise. I'm getting hit again. I heard a lot of high praise for it, but I've not actually watched it. Maybe eventually I'll give it a look, and I'll be like, oh, I actually enjoyed this. But for now, I'm not really rushing into it. And by rushing into it, I don't even know any character's fucking name. I think the only character name I know is a character called Ammo, like AMO, because I saw a clip of her on like Twitter.
It isn't over yet.
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 Can I avoid that? Okay.
Where do you think you're going? It isn't over yet. It isn't over yet.
The author of Gachiya Kuta performing Vietnam torture on the fandom. I see. The author hates her Western fans. I think any author would hate their Western fans.
It isn't over yet.
Doing another match? Maybe. I wouldn't mind. Western Gacha fans gotta be on some shit. Western fans in general are on some shit. Gacha fans in general are on some shit. If you combine that, you get the worst. I'm the only one fit to be called the greatest. Steve, Gachi Akuta fans straight up ask the author if it's okay to pirate her manga, causing the Discords to completely shit itself. The author has been posting Saw gifs for like the past couple of hours. What the hell? That's interesting. Have you heard of the Wuthering Waves anniversary rewards? I know they're giving out 23 pools or something. I don't know if they're doing anything else. I would say the biggest issue with the anniversary for Wuthering Waves right now is that it drops on a patch that is also the end of an arc, which makes it like the rewards from the anniversary are going to get mixed with the end of arc rewards. Okay, so I don't fucking know, man. I feel like gacha games like to space out their rewards. If they do even give them to you.
This one strike.
Because we're gonna be getting tons of rewards from the story finale. And then we're gonna be getting tons from the anniversary. So instead of just giving us like a shit ton of both rewards, they just kind of only do the story ones and then do some. Because the anniversary does. Am I insane? I feel like the anniversary is celebrating less than it was last year. But again, that patch isn't out yet. We don't know how many things are actually gonna. Oh, okay. We don't actually know how many things are gonna show up in that. So I'm just waiting patiently. We will collaborate with everyone: Angry Birds, Resident Evil, Kaiju 8, and Pragmata. Yeah, it's fire control bike skins, right? Okay. There we go. Is this custom drone of this much health? Oh my god, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? He has so much health. Ooh. Okay. Finally can't combo from that. Boom, boom, boom. When is Battle Hour? The first day of it is like very soon-ish, because it happens like today. But the first day is literally nothing. I've been saying this. First day of Battle Hour is quite literally like just rewatch Dragon Ball Super Broly again, plus some Genshin Squadron stuff. Everyone forgets about Burst Rush. His attacks going in the wrong direction has got to suck. Boom, 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 boom. There's no grounds to get stamina back on. Oh, okay. Wait, was that a double domain expansion or double limit burst expansion?